What are some things that they should be thinking about, looking for from your vantage point of being someone who's led, news stations and things like that?
So the first thing I would say is, before you accept a job and as you're applying for jobs, research the company. When I say research the company, do a term paper on the company. Your term paper should be no less than, somewhere between 7 and 10 pages long on the company itself. Know any and everything about what you're getting into, who you're going to work for, who you're going to have leaders lead your career and your guidance, and what you're going to be doing with your time. So when it's well researched means you would have already connected with people in that company because you put that company in a search word on LinkedIn. Somebody that's in that position at that company, you very well could probably find that on LinkedIn and connect with the people who are there and maybe some who have left. You see, I'm a fan of LinkedIn. So much is because it's information at your fingertips, which before LinkedIn, you had to do a lot of dialing on the phone. You had to, do a lot of Googling trying to figure out how to get there. But LinkedIn has curated all of this for you to be able to find this. And so that's important. So I do think um, that folks have to do their homework. And then, when you get the offer, I don't want to talk to you. This is where your champion, mentor, sponsors come in at about what should be a counter offer. What should you be expecting? Remember, you can counter, and you're better at countering when you have some bargaining chips. You just starting off, you may not have a lot of bargaining chips. Let's say you just starting off, you have a lot of ands. You have a lot of ands. What are your ands? Your ands are I speak English and Spanish, and I can edit, and I can shoot, and I can write digital articles for you. What's your ends? What else can you do other than what they're asking for on the job description? What are you bringing to the table? So I ask all of this right now. What are your ands? You get those ands, you might start getting some premiums in your salaries, which is mean bumps because you can do other things. But if you can only do one thing, you've left yourself get the standard pay like everybody else, which might be standard, may be lower than some people because you don't have the ands.